Menstrual cramping. We've all dealt with it, and to some extent, we always reach for the over-the-counter drug. But have you ever tried natural remedies to combat this discomfort that you usually feel right before your period begins or during your period? Well, in this video, I'm going to share 4 natural remedies that have helped me alleviate the menstrual cramping that I felt right before my period. Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Feliciano, and I'm the founder and womb priestess of Brew. Now, I do want to preface this video and state that if you are dealing with menstrual cramping that's beyond your level of comfort, I do suggest seeing a functional medicine physician and or a gynecologist to best prescribe a treatment plan that works uniquely for you. Like most women, back in my teenage years and into my 20s, I suffered from the inevitable menstrual cramps when crimson glory came into town. After all, it's normal, right? Or is it? In my research, it appears that 88% of women experience significant cramping during their monthly cycles. In one study conducted in the School of Cancer Sciences in the University of Birmingham in the UK, women reported that they would often miss a day of work just because the cramps were so unbearable. If they did choose to work, their productivity levels had suffered. Even though so many women succumb to the dreaded period pain, it is often ignored because it is deemed quote-unquote normal. While it is common to experience the cramping and PMS, it's actually not normal. It is our body's way of informing us that something is not right and it needs a solution. These symptoms are warning signs to prompt you to adjust something, or it may affect your health later. Studies have shown that being diagnosed with endometriosis puts a woman at a 62% risk of developing coronary heart disease, especially if she's under 40 years of age. This is a big national health deal because health disease is the leading cause of death for women here in the US. But alas, as a woman, you were probably given the typical narrative: cramps and PMS are normal. Even with all the over-the-counter medications and warm relief bags, it is like we took a silent solemn oath at the start of womanhood to not speak it of the cross we have to bear. Well, I'm challenging that oath because I believe most of us are just enduring a pain unnecessarily. Here's what I believe helped the most along with other remedies. Since I became a plant-based, no-dairy enthusiast, I noticed a significant decrease in the length of my menstrual cycle and the symptoms that came along with it too. I went from experiencing 7 to 8 days of torture to 3 to 4 days in about a 2-year span. And by days, I meant by days of bleeding. So shortly after committing to the lifestyle, the cramps and the PMS were non-existent. I strongly believe that this was part to my preference of avoiding dairy products. Research shows a possible link between dairy, PMS, and inflammation. Dairy contains beta-casein proteins and the caseins A1 casein, which is the most common protein found in cow's milk, and is a significant source of inflammation. Inflammation is believed to be associated with severe PMS symptoms. This means that dairy-free vegetarians and vegans could experience less severe physical PMS symptoms. A study on vegetarians showed that the subjects reported shorter periodic cycles. Researchers concluded that this was due to a planned lifestyle of consuming vegetables and high levels of activities, which resulted in low BMI. One thing to mention is that planning is crucial as a vegetarian. This means eating more vegetables and not substituting it with starchy products like pieces of bread just out of convenience. Also, it is important to consume adequate iron from dark leafy greens like spinach, beans, and lentils and tofu. Now, I know committing to a plant-based diet is not for everyone, but I highly recommend making replacements and just starting slow. Like your moon cycle and your period cycle, which is synonymous with each other, getting regular exercise on your routine is heavily important. Research has revealed that moderate exercise on a regular basis was effective at reducing menstrual cramps. It can be as simple as taking a walk around the neighborhood every day and adding a gentle flow of yoga to boost the circulation and reduce cramps. Omega-3s and fish oils have been shown to reduce period pain by improving the blood flow circulation. The omegas help to reduce clotting with their potent nutrients, which are loaded with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They are also capable of decreasing the progesterin, which is related to menstrual pain. If you've been enjoying this video so far, give me a like. And if you enjoy more of these videos as it relates to your womb health, consider subscribing to the channel at Lovebox Brew. The restorative yoga pose is perhaps the easiest and relaxing pose to do. Visually, it is known as the legs up the wall pose, and it helps to regulate blood pressure and boost circulation. This gently restores the blood flow, rebalancing the body, and has the potential to alleviate menstrual cramps. All you need is a mat, loose-fitting clothes to wear, a wall, and a few minutes of your free time. As women, it is so crucial for us to take care of our bodies by paying attention to it when the subtle hints appear. We're capable of tapping into our own inner healers to achieve the best health that we all deserve.